Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Chalice Chats. I am greeting you out here in the dream, because if I start in the dungeon, we're going to start with that bell ringer and bring spiders upon ourselves. However, we're about to fix that. Yes, we are about to go on a ride up an elevator, and then promptly turn around and deal with a bell ringer. I don't know where exactly the bell ringer... There she is, summoning in that first spider. Uh-huh. Thank you for missing, spider. Oh, nope, I knew it. I'd locked onto the wrong thing by mistake. Uh-oh. I thought I would ignore that blow. Okay, just got it. Thought I would ignore that blow, and it left me somewhat vulnerable, but fortunately managed to burn down the bell ringer before anything so nasty that I died happened. Oh, and I'm recalling now that I'm writing this elevator down that I actually didn't want to do that. I wanted to leave it up. That was supposed to be part of my slick, my slick new entrance, because that would leave this exposed, so I could go over this way. And from that fall, I think I'm just going to make some blood bullets. Hello there, rat. I completely forgot about you, but fortunately, the delay caused by my making blood bullets was enough to have you reveal yourself, so that I did not get stomped by you. And instead, you have been slain, as has one of your two friends over here. And I, don't want to get hit by them too much, because they are presumably powered up. Just gonna heal up there. And we're back to the swamp. So this is the area that I had kind of decided to leave until later. Noted those two undead giants over there. Noted that passageway, and decided we were going to keep going some other time, after I went upstairs and flipped the switch. So that's where we're going to start out this time. Hello, lantern friends. We're going to start out exploring this passage over here by the swamp. And, you know, got to roll against these walls. Just got to make sure to do it. What have we got here? Oh, blood vial. Nice. Sure have been using a lot of those. All right, unsurprisingly, there's a path down. Looks like we've got swamp crawlers. Give me my health back, please. Well, I got my health back from the swamp crawler. However, the rat has proved to be somewhat more of an issue. Now, I hope it gets stuck on that cage. Well, it looks like it sort of did, and then unstuck itself, and went in for an attack. There we go. Whew, that rat almost got me. That could have been bad. Fortunately, that is not what happened. Fortunately, I'm still here. Oh boy. This is a whole new level of difficulty. I'm still hearing rats. Still gotta be careful of them. Oh yeah, I sure am still hearing a lot of rats, aren't I? Just one, please. Small numbers. Small numbers that I can deal with, please. No, you're going away, huh? How about this? What do you think of that? My least favorite thing. It's my least favorite thing, when they just walk slowly away and nothing happens, even though I send out a whole bunch of those ghosts. Alright, ooh, I wasn't checking the ceiling. That could have been nasty. That's okay. We'll get this to work out. And gotta, yep, check behind these carts. Is that another hunter? Oh no. How many blood echoes do I have? 80,000? Yep, I think I'm gonna remain engaged. Oh boy. Just missed me with that saber. Oh. Got me. Ah, well. I missed you with my ghost, you missed me with your bullet. And your healing blocker thing. I'll take it. Oops. Oops. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I left myself open. I admit it. Uh-huh. Dodge away. Nope. It was fast. Oh, he got me! Ah! And the extra damage was enough to take me out. Back at the start. Let's see if maybe I can get my, nope. Huh. I was going to say, let's see if we can't get my slick intro going. And, of course, the elevator was not in position. So we're just going to have to call it down. And then come up here. All right, I need to know to run to the opposite side. Hello, spider. I remember you. You're going to summon in another spider. Yep, there it is. And, uh-oh. Probably should have used the... Oop, instantly killed. Well, so much for 80,000 blood echoes. But at least that's a quick run back. Also, they throw so many blood echoes at me in this, like, crazy low depth of the Chalice that it's fine. It's fine. I mean, 80,000. Kill, what, like 4 or 5 enemies to get that? So, not too bad. Haha, the spider fell down below. By the way, I probably should have mentioned this when I loaded in last time, but I was too bent on quickly running forward to take out the bell ringer. However, I did want to report, speaking of the mass number, or the ease with which I'm able to come by blood echoes, you will note that in the top right-hand corner, I now have a discovery boosting rune instead of what had been a blood echo boosting rune. I used to have the moon rune on. Instead, we have gone with, guidance? No, guidance is another thing. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's the one that increases your discovery. I made the same silly mistake bringing the elevator down with me. Well, that's okay. I dismiss you once again, elevator. Alright, so I probably won't end up with 80,000 blood echoes as I charge forward to deal with the problems that are facing me once I retrace my footsteps. Speaking of retracing my footsteps, I inadvertently went the complete wrong direction after I rolled down into this pit. So I believe I'm going to have to go over to the left, indeed, to go through the doorway. I was wondering why I didn't encounter that rat very quickly as I started down that obviously wrong path. See, we're already seeing it pay dividends. I've gotten 2 Mold 5s just from the fact that I've picked up... well, I don't know if that's entirely due to the fact that I've put on the... discovery boosting rune. The eye rune, that's what it's called. Oops. So, yeah, I can't verify that that's the effect of the eye rune, but it sure seems like it. Getting more drops from enemies, which is kind of what it encourages. And hopefully those drops will end up being helpful. Okay, we're back in here. I at least want to retrace my steps this far. I don't know... I mean, I guess when I have fewer blood echoes is the time that I would want to re-engage with that hunter, right? That sort of makes sense to me. So, let's... Swamp Dweller, please be slain. Thank you. I also appreciate you returning some of my health to me. Yep, I remember the rat is going to appear. Yep, that cage is not simply an impediment to the rat. It is also an impediment to me. Fortunately, it's not much of an impediment, and the rat is now slain. Alright, and the other host of rats does not seem to be in the immediate vicinity, which means I get to do a rematch with the hunter over here. Once again. Hello there. You look just like someone else upstairs. Did you know that? That is kind of astonishing to me that not only did I get another hunter, but I got another Canehurst type Bloody Crow sort of hunter. However, oops, got me with that bullet. However, if I maintain my position carefully, I think I will be able to, oops, I think I'll be able to emerge victorious. That was not a very good management of my position. That was a little bit better, spurred on mostly by instinct and luck, which is that after after he maneuvers close, he or she, always make that mistake, they tend to throw the bullet, fire that bullet. Boy, that wasn't taxing on my mental faculties at all. All right, they didn't drop anything for me, but what's inside this treasure chest? Chalice materials. It's the safe money. Indeed, I win. Remember to call it out ahead of time that time. However, I did see there was another passage to go off to the right here. Just want to make sure I haven't left any items behind. Haven't inadvertently missed any illusory walls that might be around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that went. So, actually, I want to pull out my shiny coins. And just quickly mark that I have been down this passageway for my own reference later on. And I don't think this is going to loop around anywhere. Oh, indeed. This is just another, like, entryway. Oh, I see. I think I see? I don't see. I was going to say I think this is where the ladder comes down for part of the swamp. But indeed, no. This is just another, like, cave entrance. And I think I came in somewhere over there? Maybe not? I want to say I came in over there because torches. Also, I think I was moving from that general direction. However, that seems to just be sort of a cave entrance sort of place. Okay, well, I want to finish exploring this little cave here before anything else. So let's get some of these rats moving. Oh, sounds like there's a big guy. Yep, I see his little dangly lantern thing. Just out of view there. Alright, I'm going to want my arcane hunter tools back. Hey rat, don't slowly walk away and become invincible. Thank you. Thank you for getting hit. That's just what I like to see. Very nice. Nice and easy. That's how I like to deal with those rats. Just nice and easy. Okay? Are a whole bunch of them going to come this way? Because previously, a whole bunch of them came down this passage. But I think that might have been just because a whole bunch of them happened to catch sight of me. So let's try and keep that from happening this time. And lure them apart one by one until the number of rats is just a bit more manageable. Get hit, please. Oh, I locked off. Ooh, it worked anyway. How fortuitous. There we are. That's that rat dealt with. Yeah, that big guy is so close that I don't even... Normally, like, when the number of rats is down to a more manageable level, I like to just run into the room and finish things. But with that enemy right there, they are quite obviously going to catch on to my presence if I go into that room. And I don't want that to happen until I'm ready to deal with them. Which involves making a lot of blood bullets. So much that I'm starting to run a little bit low on blood vials. Okay, I think we're down to just one rat. I hope some of those items that I'm seeing scattered around the room are in fact blood vials, because it would be nice to get a little bit replenished before I make my way back out into the larger swamp. Oh, he noticed. I hope the rat is a lot faster. Indeed. Alright, rat, come over here. Come over into this room over here, where we don't have to bother anybody. Don't worry, I already dealt with the hunter. There we go. I can kill you in peace. So now, it's just a matter of dealing with the big dude. Hello, big dude. You and I, we've had our run-ins in the past. I know that you're no friend to the executioner's gloves. Let's just do that one more time. Yeah, I think you're gonna miss. I think, in general, they will swing when I'm a little bit outside their range, because frequently the thing to do is to close into that range. What is this? A bold hunter's mark? Yep. Okay. All right, fancy chest. I'm gonna guess more chalice materials. Oh no! It's the Ring of Betrothal. This is... Hooray! This is specifically one of the items that I was hoping that we would run into here. Yeah, I'm super happy to see it. As I recall, it's something literally like the Ring of, like, wedlock or engagement. I'll need to look up the literal meaning for the... I'm pretty sure that's Kong-in is what I want to say it is, but I'm not entirely certain of that. And my impression is that means Ring of Wedlock, but definitely don't trust my in-the-moment don't trust my in-the-moment impressions. I'll try and edit in a more appropriate, like, literal thing there. But that's good. That crosses... I keep forgetting I picked that up. That crosses one of the items that I needed to go into the chalices for off of my list for later on. I'm very happy that we found that. And that I got to show my discovery of it on camera. That's extra cool, because my, online chalice delving, I have no real intention of putting on camera. It seems like a relentless grind that I don't think would be very fun to watch, even in the context of me doing it as a Let's Play. Just a lot of inputting glyphs and running down, like, initial passageways to treasure chests, opening them, and having that be that. I think it's a little bit more satisfying to see me, like, go through with more of a purpose and clear it out, for my own benefit, rather than to cross off items on a checklist. I feel like that's just a little bit less engaging. All right, so I want to come up here because I want to see... Yeah, see, there's that torch there, and there's that torch there. And somewhere... Yeah, over that, in that distance there, where that torch is, that has got to be where that other cave comes out. And I was confusing it with this ladder, but that is not, in fact, what's going on. So I just want to see where this ladder... Does this not lead into the cave? Because frequently the ladder will just run into the same cave that the other thing does. But it looks like that's not the case here. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's continue exploring the swamp, which notably... I mean, I noted before I didn't actually say anything, but I noted that it wasn't oil because there was no sheen. And also noticed that there is no poison buildup of any kind, which means this is just a straight up swamp. It's just a regular, ordinary, everyday sort of swamp. And you don't have to worry about being poisoned or anything. How unusual for FromSoft. They usually want it to be poisonous or hazardous in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But that does not seem to be the case here. Well, besides these two giants standing guard. So part of the reason I was so trying to be relatively frugal with my bullets is because I'm very curious what a Call Beyond will do to these undead giants. All right, let's find out. 1,400? Oh, that's like nothing. Go figure. The undead giants are incredibly sturdy. And yeah, even with a Call Beyond. I wonder if it's more effective if I get a little bit closer. So, I started to say it out loud. I think it did about 1,500 damage. There is the other giant. I imagine if I were to use the Executioner's gloves, they would be a little bit more efficient. They tend to be that way, so let's find out. Let's see what this is. 400. So 400 damage for 3 bullets. And then a Call Beyond is 7, I think. Yeah, because it's 2 in addition over and above the blood bullets. So 7 bullets for 1,400. For maybe closer to 1,500. 7 bullets for 1,500, or well, say 1,400 because it's easier. 200. That's 200 per hit. And then with these things, it was 3 bullets for 400. So if it was 200 per bullet, that would be 600, which means the other one is actually better. And I noticed I ran by a dude that time, which means I did not take the path that I expected to take. Uh-oh. That other giant is aware. Alright. The dude is dead. Weird cross between done and dead. Well, couldn't make up my mind what to say there. Alright, let's go back to a Call Beyond. And let's make some blood bullets, of course. And let's see what happens if I set it off at some closer range. Hopefully that doesn't get snagged on any, like, rocks or anything. What happens now? 800. Okay, it was better from further away. Yeah, 800 for 7 bullets is barely more than 100 per bullet, which is not very good. The Executioner's gloves are definitely better than that. So I think I want to do this from far away. I definitely want to do it with blood bullets so that I can do it a reasonable number of times. And let's stay out in the swamp here. Oops. Lock on from as far away as possible with as few obstructions. And what have we got? Oh, we have a leaping giant. That didn't do much damage, but that's because the giant decided to go for a dramatic leap. Okay. I think I'm going to do another one of these, because at some point it's going to hit that halfway. I think around that's what I was waiting for, that slam. Because if I'm in melee when that slam happens, bad things happen to me. Its attacks, generally, I don't find to be super devastating. Well, I was just going to say super devastating, and then it one-shot me. Hilarious. Yes, the undead giants are no problem at all. Alright, forget the bell ringer. I'm just going straight down the hole. And I'm going to hopefully find the right passageway out of here, which is not that one. It's this one. The one that had a doorway. And spiders can fall down holes, so I still might need to be a little bit wary of a spider in my immediate future. So I'm just going to keep an eye out behind me. But I think we will quickly reach the point where the summon will not follow. Didn't realize I'd kill both of them, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, I'm not seeing any spiders following me. And since I died out in the swamp, I don't think I need to worry about dealing with any of this incredible nonsense over again. I would like those blood echoes back. I mean, 200,000 plus is a pretty tempting pretty tempting haul. I do like the fact that this giant has no super long distance, super long range attacks. It just has the two sides. I noticed the other one has a cannon strapped to its arm. But that particular giant does not. And I am appreciative of that. So there's something else that we could try that I think I have seen in online videos, but that I have never attempted myself. We could try using the Shaman Bone Blade. And I believe... So what the Shaman Bone Blade does is it lets you turn enemies against each other. And if that is true, I am hoping that I will be able to encourage these two giants to fight. And I'm trying to figure out which one I should lure to the other. The one that's in melee, I feel like there's a right answer to this. The one that's in melee needs to hit me up close. I think I want to bring the melee one to the range one, because that means running from its far away range into its closer range, which is a little bit being able to exploit the moment where they switch ranges, yeah, like this, is helpful. So if I stab you with that, are you now gonna, maybe you're not gonna become my friend after all. Yeah. You've not become my friend. Will you fight the other giant, though? Maybe they're too far away. Maybe they're too cleverly situated. Yeah, well, that was an abject failure. So, forget that. Maybe it's time I go with... because this damage is more reliable. Maybe I should just send wave after wave of ghosts at the giant. Uh-oh. That was foolish. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't think the giants are going to drop anything super special. So it's possible that I will not need to bother with them at all. Wait, nope, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Alright, gotta remember the rat. Oops, don't roll into the rat. Nope. I thought that power-up would land a blow, but it definitely did not. Okay. Definitely want blood bullets no matter what. Oh, I heard a spider. Yep, I'm still hearing a spider. Okay, time to keep moving. Hello, my old friend enemies. Yeah, I wanted to fight them in this direction so I could see the spider coming if it does. Whoops. Uh-oh. Decide to join the fray. That was almost quite disastrous. I thought it was going to be one strike. It turned into two. If it had been three, this would be an entirely other situation. Fortunately, it was not. Alright. I'm going to get my blood echoes back. And I think I'm going to forget about killing the giants? I don't know. I like killing everything. Hello there, friend giant. I suppose I also shouldn't say that, like, I was really confident that that particular giant wouldn't be able to attack me from range. However, as you saw, that jump attack goes quite far. So, well, the Shaman Bone Blade didn't work out too well. How do they feel about poison? I know that they can be poisoned, because when the swamps that I'm in have been poisonous, that's definitely how those giants have died. I've gotten them to walk into the poison, and then just kind of waited for that to do its work. How do you feel about poison? Alright, it takes more than one knife to poison you. How many more? 2 knives? 3 knives? 4 knives? There it is. 4 knives to get it to stick. Alright, and let's just run away. That vertical movement isn't going to help me too much. Okay, it's going the other way. Alright, let's see how much a full round of poison is going to do. And if it takes 4... I can do this 3 more times. So if this takes 1/3 of its HP, I can kill one of the giants with poison. It does almost nothing. It's a paltry number in comparison to its health. Well, that leaves me at something of a loss now, doesn't it? I do think, because the Call Beyond is so unreliable, I do think the Executioner's Gloves are the smarter way to do this. So I think I am going to end up speeding through some of this footage to save you the tedium, because I think the strategy is just going to be slowly hit, slowly run away, and take out the giant. Maybe I won't even bother speeding it up. Maybe I'll just cut ahead to the end. So I will see all of you after whatever video editing sorcery I decide to work. Alright. Don't mind me, Mr. Giant. I'm just gonna smack you. So long. Okay. Thank you for the gem drop. Now the question is, what do I want to do about that giant? It took roughly half of my resources to deal with the one, meaning I probably could deal with the other. The issue is the cannon, which gives it a longer reach. So it's very risky, but I'm going to try it. Uh-oh. Nope. It noticed me. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... I don't have enough blue elixir to use one every time I would need to close in. What if I go around the other way? What if I go around the way previously guarded by the other giant? Like this. I seem to recall it noticed me. But then I was asking for its attention, basically. Okay. This looks doable. And if I go like this, I'll have the benefit, of running immediately around this rock cover. And then if I come up this ladder, I'm expecting to get cannoned, but it's not coming. Didn't happen. All right. Well, that may or may not have been an editing interlude or a break after a cut or something. Not entirely sure, but I think I'm going to try and whittle down this second giant as well. And hopefully that will go smoothly. And the next time I see you, we will be giantless in the swamp. Hello and welcome back, everyone. The giant is greatly diminished. I am weighing some options here. I can run myself out of resources. As you can see, its HP is quite low. I can run myself out of resources and be fairly certain I can get the kill. Or I can be a little bit risky here at the end. Use the blue elixir, get in at least one free hit, and hope that's enough to finish it. Might not be. These things are quite sturdy. I think I'm going to risk it. So let's drink the blue elixir. Let's power up my Tonitrus. Let's move slowly. Re-up. Alright, let's start moving quick again. Got the strike. It wasn't enough to finish it. However, I am still a good enough player that I'm able to defeat the giant without too much fuss. And I have a little tiny amount of resources remaining to me to deal with these other enemies. Alright, well. Okay, you missed most of that, but that was, that only took like an hour. Oh, baby. But we are now in a giantless swamp, which I am very happy about. And I'm seeing, it looks like we've got either some oozes or a wandering madness. I'm not sure what. And we have a miner. So let's just pick this up and see what happens. See if things clarify at all as I get closer. Not really. I feel like there's also, yeah, there's a swamp dude. The swamp dude I am fine with having notice me. Please advance. No? I don't know. Swamp dude? I can't tell what those are. So I'm going to switch to my saw cleaver. And I'm going to close in here. Let's see, what are you? Yep, you are. Looks like a madness. And surprisingly, I did not expect the miner to come at me. I did expect to meet with danger. I did not. Whoa! What happened? That was like a second rapid swing. Boy, I'm glad I saved that blood vial now. Okay. It won't take much for all of this to have been for nothing. Okay, 3 swings of that one. 1. Okay, I feel like that was a pretty safe opening there. 1. Nope. And, yep, another big overhead. Oop, okay. I like that big overhead, and I got the interrupt that time. Big overhead. Good. So long. Goodbye to you. Thank you for the high-level tomb mold. Alright, now I'm going to switch back to my saw cleaver. And, yep, hello there, swampy friend. Can I have... Alright, it doesn't seem to care about me. So I'm just going to swap out this blue elixir for some classic pebbles. If I have any. There we go. Oh, yeah, of course. You start getting closer once, once it's easy for me to lose track of you. Come on. Don't you want to come closer? That's right. Close in on me, please. No? You don't want to come on land? I don't know what your issue is, but I'm glad you're no more. Now you, I just want to kill. There we go. I think those were the oozes. Because a Wandering Madness I feel like would have skedaddled by now. Okay, can I... Yep, alright. Yep, definitely oozes if they're dropping pebbles. Oh, baby. Alright, well, this is now a much calmer swamp. I am very, very low on resources, but I don't have to worry about the giants. And I get to find out what's across the way over here. Oh, and I should turn on my portable lantern, of course. There we are. Boy, I am very glad. I am very glad, in retrospect, that I decided to make this its own episode. This would have been interminable tacked on to the last one. It's going to be enough editing just like this. Okay. And I think those are the pebbles that I couldn't pick up. Looks like we've got another item in the swamp over there. And we've got some more enemies for me to deal with. Keeping an eye out on the side for doors. I'm not seeing any. I don't really have any indication of where to even check for illusory walls based off of this sort of setup. So I'm not doing a whole lot of that. Is this all just going to loop all the way back around? I guess this, yeah, it is. Wow. I had no idea this, fencing? That's not the right word. I had no idea these planks went around so far. That's kind of crazy to me. But, having run past a whole bunch of items in the swamp, I think I will retrace my steps and go down that ladder and just do a final check of the area. I think there are a handful of enemies that are still left out in the swamp, but we've mostly dealt with it. The giants were the big things, and I've got 430,000 blood echoes now. Yep, confirmed. Those are just the pebbles. So if I come over this way, I see the ooze. Not seeing a whole lot else here. Yep, not seeing much over this way. And goodbye, ooze. Yeah, one extra attack just to be safe. You gonna drop anything for me? No. The oozes are not very helpful, not very friendly. But that's okay. Alright, that item in the distance I have checked like twice now. Those are the pebbles I can't pick up. This, oh. All that work. And it was a bunch of fire paper that I don't need and can't even really use. Oh well, now we know. Now we know. It was slow, it was tedious, it drained me of a huge number of resources, but I believe we have now thoroughly explored this particular pathway. And what we did not find was a loop back. Oh, and I'm remembering now that if I go that way, I'm going to run into like spiders and summon things. So I'm going to, very fittingly for this episode, stay out here and say farewell in the swamp. I'm going to head to the dream in between episodes, and I'll see you next time for the boss door reconnect. Well, hopefully I'll see you next time. I don't know. But if so, that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be going down that pre-boss pathway. We'll explore down there, possibly even take out the boss in the next episode. Should be much more exciting than this one, where I kind of went for the slow and relatively easy route. But yeah, again, hope you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, thanks for watching, everyone. Come on. All right. Again, I'm not messing with this. Thanks for watching, everyone.